Hello, I'm Dr. Vinay Gupta, and on this 20th January 2024, Randeep Singh Surjewala's son, Aditya Surjewala, is flagging off the bus towards Salasar, Balaji and Khatu Sham, free of cost, on the occasion of the death anniversary of his grandfather.
Yes.
Aditya, how are you feeling that you are flagging off the bus?
As I said, I am incredibly grateful of Shri Khatu Ram Salasar Charitable Trust. My grandfather was a great secularist and believed in the equality of religions and all religions' right in being able to follow any and all religious beliefs and any and all karma, as they say, which they have to follow to complete their religious journey on our earth. That includes being able to go to dhams and such religious places to be able to be one with God before you ascend to heaven.
What you have to say on the
But as on his death anniversary, he wanted to make sure, and we all wanted to make sure, us and our friends at the charitable trust, that we are able to provide the resources and provide the journey to many of our Kaithal friends and family who are unable to otherwise afford and are otherwise unable to gather the resources to be able to go to the dham, to be provided this bus and be provided the journey there so they can complete their spiritual journey, and they before they enlighten themselves and they go to God as well and meet my grandfather and be able to live in peace. My grandfather looks down upon us from heaven. And
my second question.
He looks down upon us from heaven and gives us his blessings, and I hope that all of us can keep him in our hearts.
Your grandfather was icon of the Congress party, and your father is also a great leader of Congress party. Do you think that you are ready for the politics and you will enter politics soon?
My entire purpose here, I have just completed my education, is to be able to support my father.
From where you have completed your education?
I have completed my education. I finished my undergraduate degree from the University of British Columbia in Canada, and I have just recently come back last 2-3 months, and I'm primarily here to support my father in any way that I can. My father's the hardest working person I've ever met in my life, and particularly being a sitting Rajya Sabha MP right now, our home is Kaithal, and it is important that someone from the family is be able to be here, to be able to support and be amongst the people, because there's nothing better than actually having an individual who's able to hear, to represent him, to be able to hear people's concerns and be able to tell that to him, to be able to bring his word and be able to bring his thoughts and beliefs and his wants to the people and make sure that we are here. The Surjewala family will always be here in Kaithal, and will always be able to support Kaithal to make it grow and make it a shining star of Haryana.
In which subject you completed your education?
I have completed my education in logistics.
In logistics. Statistics and logistics. Statistics
and logistics. One of the most important fields, particularly for a state like Haryana, which became the shining star of North India through basically an industrial revolution which brought in amazing manufacturing and logistics capabilities to Haryana, being able to support all of Delhi. Delhi today stands because Haryana is able to provide the logistics to it, and Haryana has the capability to grow so far and so much and be a massive hub of logistics in all of North India.
You are interested in politics if you will be a candidate of MLA, for MLA seat from Kaithal.
I am here primarily and only to support my father in any and all ways that I can.
If I offered a seat for the sake.
My father is the one who is going to be standing. So that's the only thing that...
Are you personally interested?
I am here to support my father, and my father is the one who is going to represent Kaithal and all of Kaithal Vasis. Into the next assembly election, this is my father's seat. My father is going to stand and he is going to represent Kaithal in Haryana Assembly and potentially represent Kaithal as the chief ministerial candidate.
Okay, your father will be chief ministerial candidate.
That is what our hope is. That is what all of our Kaithal Vasis' hope is. In the end, it is up to party high command and it is up to all the other MLAs. But our hope will always be our father will be able to represent Kaithal as a chief minister sooner or later.
For how much time you were there in India and in abroad? How much time?
I was only there to complete my undergraduate degree. I have come back after that.
And from where you have completed your schooling?
I have studied across India. I first studied in Chandigarh, the capital of Haryana. Then I went to Bangalore, and then I was in Vancouver, Canada for 4 years.
Okay, so this was Aditya Surjewala with us, who was flagging off the bus which has to reach Khatu Sham Salasar Balaji on the occasion of the death anniversary of his grandfather Chaudhary Shamsher Singh Surjewala. I hope you like this presentation. I am Dr. Vinay Gupta. Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.